Hi there, it's time for a super sweet tutorial on some secret tips for moody nighttime photography. A little secret sauce, if you will. These are things that I personally use all the time editing street or night shots, especially when the light is barely there and you basically have to chase it. Let's jump right in. So first up, the denoiser. Lightroom's native denoiser is honestly insane now. I used to be super cautious about pushing the ISO past a certain point, but nowadays I can confidently shoot in really dark conditions because the denoiser just cleans it up beautifully. It's fast and intuitive and you don't have to export into some other app or plugin anymore. Just hit it, wait a moment, and suddenly that 6400 ISO looks like it was shot at 400. And the biggest mental shift for me was this. I'd rather get the shot with plenty of ISO and trust the denoiser than lose the moment trying to keep things technically clean. I think photography is about moments, especially at night. After I have denoised the image, I usually test where the photo could go by running through a couple of presets. But here's the trick. Don't slam the preset to 100%. At full strength, they often destroy the image, especially night shots with weird colors and tricky lighting. But when you pull the preset amount way down, sometimes to like 5 to 20%, you'll find hidden gems. It gives you a direction, a vibe, I think. A starting point for actual edit. For me, presets aren't meant to finish an edit, they are meant to suggest one. Okay, next up, cropping. I'm a big fan of using the golden ratio. I typically work with the, I guess this is 3:6 grid, and place the subject along that line. But since a lot of my photos end up on social media, where everything gets cropped somehow, I'll often push the subject slightly closer to the center, so the important part doesn't get chopped off later. Cropping is such an underrated creative tool. You can completely change the hierarchy of photo just by shifting the lines a few millimeters. Okay, this might be my favorite trick. Obviously, I have my own idea of what the subject of the image is. But sometimes I let the AI decide instead, using Lightroom's subject mask. And honestly, sometimes it's a little bit surprising. Like sometimes it masks only a small part of what I thought was the subject. Other times it adds areas I didn't even consider. So I guess my philosophy is, if AI considers this the subject, maybe the algorithm and therefore viewers will too. So it's worth highlighting. And here's another fun one. After using AI to mask the subject, I'll go into Subtract Mask and remove pieces from it manually. This lets me do super precise edits. It's one of those little quality of life Lightroom things that not enough people bother with, but it makes the result look way more intentional. Alright, bonus tip for you, and this is something that I literally use almost every day. When you create a radial mask and start expanding it, it normally grows in all directions evenly. But if you hold Option, you can stretch just one side. Super useful for shaping light, hitting edges or making something feel like the glow came from a very specific angle. It's just one of those tiny micro controls that makes masks feel more like painting with light rather than slapping filters around. So yeah, that's my little nighttime secret sauce. Nothing too crazy, but these tiny steps stacked together make night shots feel moody, intentional and alive, instead of muddy and noisy. Hope you learned something new. If you did, let me know and I'll make more of these. See you next time.